Alright, Quinn, everybody loves money. Can you tell us how you made enemies drop loot?
Sure thing, Ryan. First of all, I placed a Money Manager toy and set the challenge maker to activate it when the challenge starts. See how now I've got a new field by my picture that shows how much loot I have? I also set the Money Manager so that I pick up gold coins, but there are other loot types available for you. I also placed a Loot Drop Manager and set the challenge maker to activate it as well. Then I set my loot pool, which is where I set what enemies will drop what type of loot. Next, I placed my enemy wave generator, or you can just place a regular enemy generator, and made sure I set it to spawn the same enemies I set up in my Loot Drop Manager. Now when they're defeated, they drop the gold coins I set up. Now here's a little trick. With the way I have it set up, it's not actually picking up the gold coins that matters. They're really just there for show. What actually matters is a counter, which I set to increment by 1 whenever an enemy is defeated. The target count in the counter is set to 20, so that when 20 enemies are beaten, Loot Cage appears. Chances are you'll have picked up 20 gold coins by then. Now keep in mind that if you use the storefront toy, you actually can use the loot you've collected to buy and use toys that you choose. I would recommend checking out our online video tutorial on economy for a full explanation how.
Wow, collecting loot is a lot of fun and really adds a new dimension to defeating enemies. Well, that's it for this time. Good luck on your toy boxes.
Hey Toy Box TV fans, we've got a very, very special guest that's coming on the show, Sir Tony Beckwith from Studio Gobo. Come on over here, buddy. So you guys might remember we did an episode actually where I was out on the road and meeting up with these guys, and now you're in town. Tony, what forever are you in town for?
Well, last week I was out at GDC.
Okay, absolutely. Do you see any cool panels that you liked at GDC?
You need to tell people what GDC is.
Okay, so GDC is the annual Game Developers Conference, which is kind of like, I call it like spring break for nerds, but it's actually also very educational because you actually get to go, check out panels. We did a panel on Disney Infinity 2, which you were there for. Did you like it?
Yep, it's a great panel. There's thousands and thousands of developers out there in San Francisco. It's really cool.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Now, Tony's team worked on Pirates of the Caribbean playset. You guys worked on Guardians of the Galaxy, and now you're in town after GDC, meeting with myself and another bunch of people that are on the team. Is it safe to say that you're going to continue working on Disney Infinity moving forward?
Our contract forbids us from saying anything.
That's not true. And Tony, as you guys know, loves hugs, if you recall. I don't know, for some reason, he's not a big hugger, but he is a really great game developer. And you have a cat that has 3 legs.
I did have.
Oh.
But now I've got kittens.
You have kittens? How many kittens?
2.
Oh, wow. See, it's not just all about work here on Toy Box TV. It's also about love and about family.
And
Tony?
cats.
And cats, of course. Who doesn't love cats? Thanks for coming on the show, man. And you guys stay tuned for amazing content that Studio Gobo is working on for Disney Infinity.